everyone, and welcome to NFL Blitz. Gator, what's with the binoculars?
I wanted to see the field better, but these are broken. The players look tiny, everything's distorted.
Now, here you go. Just turn these around. There you go.
Oh, well, that's a lot better. I didn't know you were so mechanical, Chris.
Neither did I. Let's get this game underway, and we are in business. He takes it. Heads upfield. With the stiff arm, and he's taken down at the 30. So a decent gain on the run back. Let's see what sort of magic they can work here. Harrington on the run. Sacked. Great job by the defense there.
This line was a leaky dam on that one. Let's hope it doesn't lead to a total collapse.
Four down linemen in for the defense. Pitches it. Takes it outside. Puts on the move, but to no avail. The defense bottled him up on that carry.
Nice job of containing the run there by the D. They made sure it didn't break for a big gain.
Throws over the middle. Makes a diving grab.
I think they should punt here.
They line up to punt. He gets it away. Fielded at the 22-yard line. And he heads out of bounds.
As a return man, your job is to give your offense good field position. I guess he just forgot about that part.
Pittman runs it inside. Pounded down at the 17-yard line. No gain on the play.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
Defense with four linebackers. Pittman, left side. And they bring him down. And that'll bring up third down.
The defense did a good job of getting to the outside and shutting that play down.
Pittman cuts to the outside. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
They line up to kick this one away. It's up. Jefferson fields it. Heads upfield. And Dilger makes the stop. First play of the drive. Stewart takes it around the end. And he's down at the 31-yard line. Gain of 3.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Flips it. Right side. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. Maybe a few inches, and that's it.
He needed to put his best foot forward on that play. Or any foot.
Buying time. Vanessa's one. And Brooks knocks it away.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but, you know.
I think distance might be an issue here, Gator. It's up. And the kick is good. And the Lions come away with a field goal.
Well, that kind of play is going to earn you a trip to the Pro Bowl, Chris. Not that you would know anything about that.
And here we go again. Williams takes it. Heads upfield. And they make the stop. So he picks up a nice little gain on the return. First play of the drive.
They had to boot the ball away last time, but the first play of a drive is like a new beginning, Chris, like a baby.
Deflected, and that's incomplete.
Second down.
That guy is really starting to warm up. Drops back. And it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down. 10 yards to go.
The blitz is on. Under pressure. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
We'll probably see the punting team here, Chris.
Detroit leads by a field goal. gets it off. Jefferson hauls it in. And he's down at the 49. So the offense will take over.
He was just a step or two away from breaking that return into something special, Chris.
And he drops back. And Barber has good coverage on that one.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
10 yards to go.
2nd and 10. Hakeem in motion. Play action. And Ricks snags it. Gain of 4.
Third down. 6 yards to go.
Detroit leads by a field goal. He's dropping back. Tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down. 6 yards to go.
Let's see if they'll fake it here. He gets it away. Gathers it at the 10-yard line. Heads upfield. And Schlesinger with the tackle. I saw better returns when I worked at the video store.
I don't think that was the run back he wanted, Chris. He has to find his wedge so he can give his offense better field position.
Johnson drops back. Still looking. And Johnson reels it in. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 9.
2nd down. 1 yard to go.
Pretty easy first down to pick up. They can run just about anything right here.
Here they come. Incomplete. He had it, but the defense knocked it out.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
1 yard to go.
Offense with the extra beef up front. With the carry. And Rayner brings him down. So the defense keeps them from picking up the first, and now they've got a decision to make.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
It's up. Jefferson has it. And Williams makes the tackle. Decent return there.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
First play of the drive. Stewart running right. Brought down behind the line.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
15
Look at that
yards to
guy.
go.
He is heating up. Harrington. And that's incomplete. The big hit knocked it loose.
Thought he had it. Nice timing on the hit.
Stewart lines up in the backfield. Pass. And he makes the one-handed grab. That's a gain of 6.
6-yard gain. 4th down.
Looks like they'll punt it away.
8 yards to go.
He gets it off. Brought in at the 23. Juking. And he's brought down at the 34. So the coverage team prevents him from getting anything started on that return.
Not much there on the run back, but at least he got something.
Johnson, rolling right, throws over the middle, deflected, and it's incomplete.
Incompletions are part of the game, but realizing that isn't going to make the quarterback or the receiver any happier.
The defense is stacking up against the run. Here comes the blitz. Grabs the jump ball. Tampa Bay gets a new set of downs.
He made a great read, found the open receiver, and then delivered a strike.
Pittman, right side. And Porcher with the tackle. No gain on the play.
That's just good penetration by this defense.
2nd and 10. Back to pass. And Dilger makes the catch. Tampa Bay has another first down.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down there.
Pittman breaks it to the outside, and he's knocked to the turf.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
2nd down and 5. Pittman up the middle, and he's tackled just shy of the first. Good burst there for some positive yardage.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
He's back to pass, and he stretches out to haul it in. The Bucs pick up the first and continue this drive.
Nice work there, Stretch. Jeez, now somebody help him put his arms back in those sockets.
The pitch cut to the outside, And he's down at the 23. Nice little pickup on that play.
He was able to turn the corner and pick up a decent gain on that play.
And we're a quarter of the way through this one. 2nd down and 5. He fades back. 5th time. Delivers, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
I think somebody's getting hot. Not much time. Knocked down.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
4th down. 5 yards to go.
Gramatica on for the try. It's on its way. And Gramatica puts it up and good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And they're set to kick it off. Hauled in. At the 30. First play of this possession. Pitch out. Takes it around the end. And Sapp makes the stop. So he picks up a small gain on the play.
Maybe he should work out before he tries another stiff arm.
2nd down and 7. Stewart takes it outside, and he's taken down for a loss. Stewart in the backfield. And down he goes, dropped by Sapp. An impressive defensive play, Gator.
His offensive line's got to protect better than that. He didn't have a chance.
It's up. He hauls it in. And Schlesinger brings him down. Takes the handoff, running right, and he fools no one but himself there.
2nd down. 9 yards.
2nd down and 9. McCardell goes in motion. The pitch, running left, tries to get fancy and gets nailed. And that'll bring up 3rd down.
The defense just dominated the point of attack there, and that's the key to slowing down the running game.
Get up, punk. I barely hit you. You need a doctor. You want me to get you a doctor?
3rd and 10.
26.
And he drops back. Batted down.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
Punt formation. He gets it away. Jefferson fields it. Heads upfield. Jukes. And Dilger makes the tackle. So they'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Boy, this guy's a little banged up, Gator.
Well, you know what, Chris? This is football. I mean, you're going to get a little banged up.
Hey, you don't see that kind of thing happening out on a golf course.
Yeah, you would if I was out there. Try punting now, man.
That's a gain of 6.
Solid gain there. Nice job of running the ball.
Pitches it, breaks it to the outside, and he's stopped cold at the 40-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
Don't you forget it. Plenty more. That's right.
Flips it, left side, dances and gets drilled. Gain of 3.
Now, you see, Chris, all he accomplished there was looking like an idiot.
They line up to punt. He gets it off. Takes a lucky bounce. Shake and bake. And Jefferson makes the stop. And so they'll begin at the 20-yard line.
Something is better than nothing, Chris. I'm sure he's telling himself that anyway.
Pitch out, running left. And they make the stop.
4-yard pickup on the play. 2nd down. 6 yards to go.
The blitz is on, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 6 yards to
3rd
go.
and 6. Back to pass. Scrambles. Deflected. Incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down. 6 yards to go.
And they'll punt this one away. He gets it away. Jefferson hauls it in. Jukes. Shakes him off. And he's forced out at the 38-yard line. Not too shabby as far as runbacks go, eh, Gator? Stewart lines up in the backfield. Here they come. In trouble. And Stewart reels in the tough grab. Gain of 9.
Lucky he didn't fumble. I was sure he'd drop the ball after that lick.
2nd down and 1. Harrington moving to his left. Fires. And you can put it on the board. Touchdown. Joey Harrington with a tremendous throw.
And that touchdown would not have happened without a great pass. He was right on the mark with that one.
Extra point attempt coming. And it's through the uprights. And there she goes. Williams takes it. Heads upfield. Follows his blockers. And he's down at the 39-yard line. Not a bad effort by the return team.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
He's back to pass. He's got to hurry. And Dilger makes the grab. Gain of 5.
That'll add a few more bruises to his total.
5 yards
Detroit leads by a touchdown. Moves to his right. Unloads. And it's incomplete.
Nice play by the defender. No need to intercept it, just knock it down.
And he is really warming up. Drops back. Flushed out. Complete. Slips a tackle. And Rayner brings him down.
19-yard pickup on the play. 1st down.
Looks like the defense is expecting a run. Johnson. The pass. And Johnson makes an improbable catch. 1st down.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback.
Yards to go.
Johnson dropping back. And that's a sack. Fearsome pass rush.
That's the first time they got to him. Let's see how he handles the pressure next time.
6th play of this drive. Pittman left side. And Rayner with the tackle. 3rd and 19.
Yards to go.
Short pass left. Tipped. And it falls incomplete.
Hey, Chris, you know how they have the free bat day in baseball?
Yeah.
We should have free interception day. You put on a jersey, and then the quarterback from the opposite team just starts whipping balls at you, and if you catch one, free soda for you.
I could use a free soda. Kick is up, and Gramatica knocks it home. Martin Gramatica with the huge kick.
Oh, Chris, that was pretty. It was so pretty. Did you see how pretty that? Oh, pretty.
He gathers it in. Heads upfield. Juking. And they bring him down. So the offense will start this drive at the 30. First play of the drive. Pitches it. Cuts to the outside. Puts on the moves, but to no avail. Tampa Bay takes a timeout. 2 tight ends in. Harrington looking to air it out. Pass complete. Brought down at the 44-yard line. Detroit has a 1st down.
They're starting to put a drive together.
Harrington, and that's incomplete.
The DB got there right on time and knocked him silly before the pass arrived.
10 yards to go.
Detroit leads by 4. flips it, takes it around the end, and Brooks makes the tackle. That's a loss of 2.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
He's dropping that. He makes the grab. That's a pickup of 7.
Ouch. Man, that hurt me, and I was only watching.
They'll punt the ball away here. It's up. Taken at the 17. Shake and bake. And Ricks makes the stop.
Ooh, those are some nice moves, but not nice enough.
Detroit leads by 4. The blitz is on, feeling the heat, and the quarterback goes down hard. Detroit calls time. Do you smell something burning, Gator? I do. It's that guy right there. Johnson steps back, looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
Oh, I thought he had that. Bet he did, too.
Right side, deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down.
They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. Jefferson has it. Stiff arm, and Dilger brings him down. First play of the drive. Play action. Short over the middle, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
And that'll do it for the first half. And we'll begin quarter number 3. Fielded. With the stiff arm, and he's down at the 30. Good job by the return team there. Detroit leads by 4.
Last drive resulted in a punt. Hopefully they can do something a little more exciting this time.
In trouble. And they got him. He had nowhere to hide on that one.
That could be a drive killer.
Second and 19. Johnson rolls right, delivers, picked off. And he's down at the 28-yard line.
Here's how it works, Chris. If you're looking in the same place for the entire play, that's probably where you're going to throw the ball.
Stewart takes it outside, and he's brought down hard at the 25-yard line.
2nd down. 7
Defense
yards
with
to
4
go.
linebackers. Stewart, right side. And he's brought down just shy of a first. And the Lions find themselves in the red zone.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
Harrington. And that's incomplete. So they don't pick up the first. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
Gets it away. And it's off the crossbar and in. Detroit puts 3 points on the board.
Well, he'll take it any way he can get it. Reminds me of myself that way. You know, with field goal kicking.
And there she goes. Williams fields it. Picks a path. And he's tackled at the 30. Portions of our game brought to you by Rocket Cola. Rocket Cola invites you to take the Rocket Challenge. If you can drink 12 Rocket Colas in an hour, we'll send you a piece of paper declaring your amazing feat in impressive Helvetica font. Rocket Cola. Take off into taste. Gain of a yard. Defense in the 3-4. Pass deflected, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 9 yards to go.
He is really heating up here, Gator.
3rd down has not been their best friend so far, Chris.
He fades back. incomplete. Boy, that one was just in and out of the receiver's hands.
Just like a hot potato. I mean, you gotta want that potato, Chris. That's what every wide receiver will tell you.
I'm not sure I've ever heard that one, Gator.
I picked that one up in the trenches, Chris. Don't question it.
He gets it away. Jefferson takes it. And Dilger with the tackle. A solid effort on the return.
I'm sure he's a little frustrated that he didn't break it for bigger yardage, Chris.
Harrington looking to air it out. Hauls it in. Gain of 4.
Second down. 6
Defense in
yards
the
to go.
4-3. He's dropping back. Tipped, and it falls incomplete.
I think one of the defenders almost smiled at that.
Stewart tries the middle. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it.
Chris, maybe you should have tried running over someone instead of doing all that fancy footwork.
It's up. Gathers it at the 15. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 25. The defense is loaded up against the run. Working the middle. Caught. That's a gain of 6.
A 6-yard gain. Second down.
They're bunched up there on the left. Johnson dropping back. And they bring him down. That's like being run over by a truck.
Sometimes you want to just eat the ball, but not when it means a loss as big as this.
Here comes the blitz. And the defender gets a hand on it.
With their lousy conversion rate, maybe they should just punt on 3rd down.
13 yards.
They line up to punt. He gets it off. He gathers it in. Heads upfield. And he goes out of bounds. And the offense takes over at the 47.
Well, he has to be a bit disappointed with that one back.
Stewart running right. It's knocked loose. And it's grabbed by Brooks. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Boy, you practice all the time. You run the drills, and sometimes it just still pops out, doesn't it, Gator?
Just like my glass eye when I hit the brakes too hard.
You have a glass eye?
Not anymore, I don't. Kid ran right in front of my car.
And he stopped at the 44-yard line. Gain of a yard.
Well, I guess it could have been uglier than that, so a short gain isn't bad.
The pitch. Right side. Sheds a tackle. And they make the stop. That's a gain of 6.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field, and he followed his blockers.
Pittman with the carry, and he'll lose yards on the carry. Oh, did he take a shot? But he's just not having the kind of game you'd expect from him, Gator.
Well, he's probably busy thinking about, the surprise birthday party his friends are going to throw him next week.
Gator, for the millionth time, we are not having a surprise birthday party for you.
Oh, I suppose that performance review you scheduled for Wednesday night is actually a performance review.
So the offense comes on.
Yeah, give the coverage team credit on that play. They did a great job getting to the returner before he got a chance to head upfield.
And Ricks snares it. Detroit is able to pick up the first.
Detroit.
Harrington deflected, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Offense with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Under pressure, and he's taken down by Rice. Big time rush there.
I guess playing quarterback isn't all glamour, huh, Chris?
And he drops back. Not much time. And Schrader brings it down. Detroit keeps the chains moving.
First down, Detroit.
That guy is really starting to warm up. Pitch out. Breaks it to the outside. Tries to get fancy and gets nailed. Gain of a yard. Boy, he's just not having the kind of game you'd expect from him, Gator.
Well, he's probably busy thinking about, The surprise birthday party his friends are going to throw him next week?
Peter, for the millionth time, we are not having a surprise birthday party for you, particularly since your birthday isn't for 5 months. Pried loose by the defense.
Doesn't matter if they hit him. He's got to hold on to that.
Incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
9 yards to
They
go.
line up to kick this one away. It's up. He takes it. And Schlesinger makes the tackle. So the coverage team holds him to a short return.
That juke did nothing to fool the defender.
He fades back. Pass tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
2nd and 10. He's dropping back. Deflected, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down. 10 yards to go.
I think somebody's getting hot. They put a man in motion. Here they come. Tipped, and that's incomplete.
They really need to figure out a way to convert these third downs, Chris.
10 yards to
Looks
go.
like they'll punt it away. He gets it off. Fielded at the 33. Juking, and he heads out of bounds. So the offense is set to take the field.
He needed to do a better job finding the wedge. If you use it effectively, you can set up your offense with better starting field position.
Stewart takes it inside, and Brooks makes the stop. The defense swallowed him up there.
No hole to squeak through on that one.
Look at that guy. He is heating up. Stewart running right. The ball's knocked loose, and the Buccaneers grab the loose ball.
You know what? Maybe if they took a marker and wrote "Don't fumble" on his shoes.
Looks like the defense is expecting a run. Pittman with the carry, and a punishing hit by Rayner. Pickup of a couple.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
Johnson drops back, and Johnson hauls it in. Pickup of 8.
8 yards gained on the play. Third down.
3rd and less than a yard left. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
The offense loves short yardage situations like this one.
Pitches it. They'll bring him down in the backfield for a loss. That'll bring up a 4th down. Decision time here. Well, he has not been running very well so far.
Chris, I think the problem is the defenders keep tackling him whenever he's about to break into the open.
Imagine that, Gator.
I was speaking metaphorically, Chris.
And it's good. And it looks like someone is catching up.
This team is sneaking up behind him, waiting for just the right moment to pounce. Ha ha ha.
Nope.
I didn't scare you?
Not when I can see you coming at me, no. Hauled in at the 1-yard line. Looks for an opening, and he's tackled at the 30. Offense with 5 wide receivers. Moves left. Feeling the heat. It's complete. And he's down at the 38-yard line. The Lions eat up a big chunk of yardage.
Well, he told us he played a lot of video games over the summer, which helped out his hand-eye coordination. It really seemed to pay off there.
Makes the catch. Gain of 5.
5-yard pickup. Second down. 5 yards to go.
Detroit leads by 4. Schrader goes in motion. Stewart cuts to the outside. They get him in the backfield. Loss of 3.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
8 yards to go.
Harrington deflected, and Lynch has him well defended.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but, you know.
Hansen awaits the snap. Kick is up. And it's no good.
Now, see, if I were him, I'd go back to the sidelines, I'd try a few practice kicks, see what went wrong, or just blame the holder.
Johnson in motion. Pittman with the carry, and he's down at the 43-yard line. So he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
unloads. Swatted away. Wow. Whoa, I just had some major deja vu.
What was it?
That was you and me sitting in the booth calling a game. God, I feel like I've lived this moment before.
Weird.
He's back to pass. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty hard to catch a ball when you have someone else's helmet in your chest.
11 yards.
And they'll punt this one away. He gets it away. Taken at the 20-yard line. And Dilger with the tackle. And the offense will begin their series.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
Stewart, right side. Hit hard at the 34-yard line. Decent gain on that carry.
He just needed one more block to spring for a big gainer.
Stewart takes it outside, and they bring him down. Gain of a yard.
The defense did a nice job stringing out that play. He just had nowhere to go.
Stewart runs it inside, and Lynch brings him down. So they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they are going to gamble here on 4th down. Punt formation. It's up. Brought in at the 35-yard line. Breaks free, and he's taken down at the 49. And we'll see what this offense can do.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
Pass over the middle. Tipped, and it's swatted away.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
10 yards to go.
2nd and 10. Flips it. Left side. And he fools no one but himself there. Now that was one heck of a hit.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
Detroit leads by 4. Play action. And it falls incomplete. If it wasn't for the defender, he would have caught that one.
Oh, I thought he had that. Bet he did too.
They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. Jefferson hauls it in. Shoots. And Dilger makes the tackle. He didn't get much on that return.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
Rolls left, as all day. Pass, deflected, and Barber bats it down.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
2nd and 10. The blitz is on, and he hauls in the catch, and he's out of bounds. Nice one-hander.
Well, that's just your quarterback allowing the receiver to make a play.
Look out.
Now, they're not far from the first. Will they stay on the ground or go for a home run over the top?
Stewart takes it around the end, and Lynch with the tackle. Detroit gets the first down.
It took all 3 downs, but they got the first.
Man in motion. Harrington steps back, looking to throw, and a diving catch.
You gotta want something bad to stretch out and get it like that, Chris.
This will be the 5th play of the drive. Harrington back to pass, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 2 yards to go.
It's a blitz. And the catch is made. The Lions keep the chains moving.
Well, that's a big first down for the offense, and I imagine a bit frustrating for the defense.
Drops back. Under pressure. Tipped. Batted away. Loss of 10 on the play.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
Defense in the 3-4. Back to pass. Works it over the middle. And it's incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
Harrington caught. And he's knocked to the turf. Detroit picks up the first to continue the drive.
Now, see, they're playing the time of possession game here, using every down to move into scoring range.
Flushed out of the pocket, and Hakeem makes the reception, and he's down at the 10-yard line. The Lions have another first down.
In the GFL, this guy gets 10 points.
What are you talking about, Gator?
The Gator Football League. Now, it used to be called the GJFL, the Gator Jones Football League, but I shortened it up to keep it zippy.
Loss of 10 yards.
Nice timing on the hit by the DB.
To his left, the pass, and it's caught way downfield.
Chris, you ever wonder why we keep some of those old words around to describe plays?
Oh, you mean like sack and fumble?
Yeah, I mean, what if the whole game had words like that, you know?
Yeah, a blitz could be a marauding.
Or a punt could be a, well, here you are, sir.
Loss of 10 yards.
Nice play by the defender. No need to intercept it, just knock it down.
They line up for the chip shot field goal. It's on its way. And the field goal is good. And the Lions put 3 on the board. I didn't think he was going to make that one, Gator.
That guy was practically in another stadium. He was so far away.
And here we go again. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. Taken down at the 29-yard line. And the Buccaneers come away with a field goal. Very impressive kick, Gator. I knew it was going to go in the whole way.
Oh, me too, Chris. This guy, I watched him one time during the offseason. He missed the ball, kicked the holder through the uprights.
He's got a really powerful leg.
Needless to say, Chris.
Tampa Bay will take a timeout. The defense with a 4-man front. Johnson gets a blitz, and he reels in the long ball. Tampa Bay wants a timeout. Johnson drops back. Incomplete. And the Buccaneers put 3 on the board.
Hope you were paying attention, kids. That's how you do it right there.
In trouble. And Johnson snags it. And he's down at the 41-yard line. And the Buccaneers come away with a field goal. Boy, I did not think he was going to make that field goal.
You think, Chris, that the kicker's got one real enormous leg and one tiny leg?
Spins. Hauled down at the 8-yard line. And the Buccaneers put 3 on the board.
Now, it's got to give you a lot of confidence when you can move the chains on third down.
He fades back. Caught for the TD. Keenan McCardell was left all alone for the touchdown grab.
What a clutch score, Chris. I'm telling you what, you're in first gear, I'm in second, but these guys on the field are in fifth.
Now the extra point gives him the tie, but the 2-pointer gives him the lead. What's it going to be? And we're tied. Tampa Bay will kick this one away. Gathers it at the 1-yard line. Heads upfield. Looking for a seam. And Jefferson is finally brought down. The Lions with a huge game.
I think rack yards is a more important stat than receptions, and that was a nice rack.
Drops back. Not much time. Tipped. And Barber breaks up the play.
That was a thing of beauty.
10 yards to
Defense with 3 down linemen. Play action. And he's sacked by Rice. Detroit takes a timeout. Tampa Bay will take their final timeout. Hakeem goes in motion. Unloads. And Hakeem makes the catch. And he's driven out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And the Lions come away with a field goal. Wow, that was a big kick.
You got to take the points where you can get them, Chris, and those were 3 big points.
Yep, it never hurts to have a kicker who can come through in the clutch. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 49-yard line. First play of the drive. Moves left, feeling the heat, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Second and 10. He's dropping back, out of the pocket, and Johnson reels it in, and they make the stop. Looks like this one is headed to overtime.
10 yards to go.
And it's up. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. Looking for daylight. And he's down at the 28-yard line. Detroit tacks on the field goal. When you see a clutch kick like that, it is clear why they call it football.
Chris, it's not so much the foot as it is the ball flying through the air and going through the uprights.
Fires, and the Lions put 3 on the board. And the kicker comes through in the clutch.
Those little one bars can surprise you every now and again, Chris.
All that football ability concentrated into one face mask bar. And he brings home the bomb. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line. Boy, I did not think he had it in him.
You know, I kicked a field goal at 73 yards.
Really?
73 yards for field goal.
Yards, Gator, or feet?
It was feet.
And he reels it in.
Fourth down.
And they're going to come after this one. He gets it away. He gathers it in. Heads upfield. And Schlesinger makes the stop. And the Buccaneers come away with the field goal.
Chris, if the chin strap isn't going to hold on, you've got to resort to something else. Hair gel, adhesive, epoxy.
Pittman running right. And he's knocked to the turf. And the Buccaneers put 3 on the board.
What an effort. He is my new hero.
He's back to pass. And he hauls in the home run ball. And he's down at the 49. And the Buccaneers come away with a field goal. That was an important field goal, Gator.
Sure was, Chris. You think you could have kicked that?
Oof, no way.
That's what I thought.
What, you think you could?
Oh, God, no. No, I just wanted to make sure you couldn't.
He wasn't going to be denied, huh, Gator? That was an important field goal, Gator.
Sure was, Chris. You think you could have kicked that?
Oof, no way.
Ha! That's what I thought.
What, you think you could?
Oh, God, no. No, I just wanted to make sure you couldn't.
Jefferson has it. And Allstott makes the tackle. And the Lions put 3 on the board. Let's see how they're going to attack this defense. Unloads. And it's incomplete.
Looks like we've got ourselves a ball game, Chris.
Second down. 10 yards to
The
go.
offense goes with 4 receivers. They put a man in motion. Harrington reels it in. And he finally goes down after a huge gain. And the Lions come away with a field goal.
And that there was his 15th reception in the game.
The pitch, right side, and Stewart is finally corralled after a big gain.
Second down.
2nd and 10. To the end zone, and he picks it off. And this scoring opportunity is history. And he's down at the 12-yard line. And the Buccaneers put 3 on the board. Defense with 4 linebackers. Pittman makes the handoff, and he's down at the 14-yard line.
Second down.
And he is really warming up. Johnson in motion. Pittman with the carry, and he's down at the 15-yard line.
Now that was fun to watch.
3rd down and 7. And he drops back. And it's swatted away.
That defender looked like the intended receiver on that play.
They line up to punt. He gets it away. Jefferson fields it. Breaks free. And he's down at the 30-yard line. Wow, that was a big kick.
You got to take the points where you can get them, Chris, and those were 3 big points.
Yep, it never hurts to have a kicker who can come through in the clutch. He fades back, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Drops back, gets it away, and he's down at the 18-yard line. That was a good takeaway, Gator.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, he got in between the quarterback and the reception, causing an interception.
Wouldn't it be between the quarterback and the receptor? 2 actual people?
What do you know, Chris? You don't have a degree in linguistics.
Unloads. And he's down at the 9-yard line. Detroit comes away with the field goal. Goal line offense, 3 tight ends in. with the carry. And he's down at the 13-yard line. And the Lions come away with the field goal.
I think the quarterback forgot what color jersey he was wearing, Chris.
It's up. And Hansen sends it through.
Wow, they thought they had a touchdown. That's disheartening.
And they get set to kick it away. Hauled in at the 2-yard line. Looks for an opening. With the stiff arm. And Williams is taken down. Nice gain on the play.
Oh, I'll bet the QB wishes he could have that one back.
Johnson goes in motion. He's back to pass. And it's intercepted. Loose football. And the Lions come up with it. And the Lions put 3 on the board.
I see this all the time. The defender tries to make a good play into a great one, and they blow it.
Here they come. The throw. And he's down at the 19-yard line.
He was just in the right place at the right time on that pick.
Pitch out. And he's down at the 18-yard line. And the Lions come away with the field goal.
He is a pro's pro, Chris. A man's man. A player's player.
And he drops back. He's got to hurry. Incomplete. And the Lions put 3 on the board.
Wow, a turnover in the end zone like that will sure make you blow a gasket.
Harrington. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Hope you were paying attention, kids. That's how you do it right there.
This will be the 5th play of the drive. Hakeem in motion. Stewart takes the handoff. And he's down at the 5-yard line.
He got inside the quarterback's head there. Knew exactly where he was going with the ball.
Stewart gets the ball, and he's down at the 5-yard line. What are you doing?
That's the sound of interception, Chris.
Oh, right, I forgot, yeah.
Remember? Yeah. Boing, fumble, interception. It's very clear, Chris.
Pitches it. Stiff arm. Goal line. Touchdown. James Stewart. Boy, that one was fun to watch. Sometimes, Gator, I think we have the best job in the world.
Chris, my top 3 dream jobs: football announcer, stuntman, and pilot.
Mine are football announcer, librarian, and cartographer. It's good. Hansen lines up to kick it away. Williams hauls it in. And he's down at the 31-yard line. Boy, I did not think he had it in him.
You know, I kicked a field goal at 73 yards.
Really?
73-yard field goal.
Yards, Gator, or feet?
It was feet.
Here comes the blitz. Tipped, batted down. And the Buccaneers come away with the field goal.
The defender had perfect position on that pass.
Fires, deflected, and it's incomplete. And the Buccaneers put 3 on the board.
He was just looking for the receiver the entire time there, Chris, and the DB just was waiting for it.
Rolls left, under pressure, on the run, and he's down at the 21-yard line. Tampa Bay calls time. Moving to his left, feeling the heat. Tipped, and the defender gets a hand on it.
Well, that kind of play is going to earn you a trip to the Pro Bowl, Chris. Not that you would know anything about that.
Flips it. And he's down at the 22-yard line.
Second down.
And this game is history. The Lions win this overtime thriller. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. For Gator Jones, I'm Chris Morgan saying goodbye, everybody.
You know, Chris, I can say goodbye for myself. I'm not a baby.
Oh, sorry, Gator. Well, go right ahead.
Thank you. Shoot, what am I saying again?
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It's too late, Gator. You missed your chance.
Okay, you know.
You're done. You're done.